do you expect from Baker Mayfield this year, Dave? I mean, you can't say Beckham will have a great year and Baker won't. They go hand in hand.
Well, what I would say is Kevin Stefanski and Andrew Berry have put all the pieces in place to give Baker Mayfield every opportunity to do what everybody thought he would do last year. You know, the offensive line, they kind of plugged the two tackles with 10th pick in the draft and the top right tackle available in free agency.
That looks great.
That was a big problem last year. The other thing you did is you went out and you got him a tight end, which this system likes to throw to. So if Baker Mayfield doesn't have a good year this year, it's pretty much on him.
All right, here's Dan Orlovsky and what he has to say, and we'll take a look at it right there. I'll say this again. Baker's going to have a big year, perfect scheme. They fixed the holes that they had. They'll have multiple tight ends on the field, and the offensive line will play like an accordion as expanding the passing lanes off of play action. So that's what he's expecting. Is Dan Labbe, is that what you expect also?
You hope so. And the other way to read that tweet is sort of piggybacking off what Dave was saying is there's no excuses now for Baker Mayfield. He's got everything he needs. The coaching is in place. The system is in place. We think this is a system that fits his strengths better with bigger personnel, more play action. That's where he's always been better. So it's kind of all on him. If he has a bad season, there's no excuses. It's because he didn't do what he needed to do and he didn't get the job done. So that's really kind of how that tweet reads. It's obviously very positive about Baker, but it's also saying, hey, if you're going to do this, now's your chance.
One of the reasons that Freddie got the job was he was the buddy-buddy system with Baker. That's not going to be the case, but there is going to be hopefully a mutual respect for it. You think that Stefanski will set the law down early on his relationship with Baker, or do you think they're going to wait to work it out?
I don't think he's going to be afraid to make sure that Baker knows what's expected of him. And I think bringing in Case Keenum is a step in that direction. And not that Case Keenum is going to come here and win you a Super Bowl or something like that, but he is a guy that can play if they need him to play. And he's a guy that can kind of help Baker along, too, as his backup. But you have a capable backup quarterback now. I think that sends a message to Baker Mayfield. And look, Kevin Stefanski doesn't take this job if he doesn't like Baker Mayfield, but he also knows that his job is to win football games, and he's got a very impatient owner. So I don't think he's going to hesitate to make sure that Baker Mayfield knows the expectations.